I knew he's gonna wild out and he's gonna do something crazy. Everybody want to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
What's up, guys? Rio Capital. I'm going to show y'all how we sniped some SPY puts at the very top today and how I saw that coming. Even after being up, huge on SPY and Q in the pre-market and kind of ripping up, we did play calls on the ride up for QQQ, and that was pretty easy. Kind of ride it open. We saw that we kind of held these two zones right here, and then we ran it up there. I knew we would at least hit 440. We ended up coming very close to our 443. From there, I kind of saw the signs. I started looking at SPYX and noticed that SPYX did gap up, and we had a lot of this kind of gap sitting below us here. I knew that if we hit this supply up here, we would reverse and come down and eat the rest of that gap, potentially kind of going red for the day and selling off on SPY and Q. So as I was looking at that, I was looking at SPY. This is where we absolutely entered those puts. We slammed the 510 lottos, expecting a move right back down. My targets were this green zone right here, which is the 521, 520, and then if it ate the gap all the way down to this demand where it is touching right now. And absolutely crazy move right there, but it went exactly accordingly. We did print that 15-minute reversal inside the Rico cap supply, meaning sellers were here on top of having that gap below. So this was a very, very good trade. Knowing where our levels are at and understanding what could happen potentially on the day. As you guys know, the market's been selling off nonstop, so it wasn't a bad idea to be going for some puts. We weren't obviously in a bull market ripping up heavily, so going against trend wasn't a crazy ordeal. I think this right here was a pretty good play. I think playing calls were pretty risky, even though we banked on that. This was a really good move for the reversal on the way down. So notice how we did slam this demand right here, and we're already kind of reversing there a little bit. So if you need these zones, Regal Cap zones, you can sign up WAP.com/Rio Capital. You can get access to the channel, and you'll be provided the zones. All you got to do is throw them on your chart, and you'll be all right knowing where we are at. We've been having monster moves here, so it's been my chart looks a little crazy because we're swinging from 525 all the way down to 503 here. So we're doing $20 swings kind of in a day plus. Looking at yesterday, it was just as crazy. So this is why the chart looks a little jumbled up here. I promise it's not as jumbled, but very good day. We slammed those SPY 510 puts for like $100, $97 all the way. They ran all the way down here to 700 a contract. So from $97 a contract to 700 a contract, banger alert, pretty awesome. So days like this is really all you need. Hold strong. I had the bracket set for us. Stops are at $60. We entered right 97, didn't hit our stop, and it just kept going from there. Beautiful work on our end. I did this live, so it was really fun, and I was really cool kind of seeing that live, spotting it and then entering the position for the members. So pretty good. If you want my next trade, WAP.com/Rio Capital. These are the days you're looking for, the volatility where you can make money, up or down, whatever comes. You can't have a bias. Gotta be ready to play it. So stick to your zones, have your levels, and be ready to beg. I'll see you on the next recap.